Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine, and it's Pharaoh Friday, so think of that yes or no question, and I'll ask at the end. I'm using the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, so these could be triggering messages. I use the dice. You have the number 1, and you have Aquarius energy here, so you could be dealing with one or have Aquarius in your chart. Also, the number 19 could be significant. Some of you could be born on the 19th. The stage you're in is depression. Did I say think of that yes or no question? It says, what can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. And then it says, when the only answer to lack of self-sufficiency is to cling to another one. So I guess we're talking about codependency here. Relationships are not a zero-sum game. Of course, using each other is part of the game, but it's quite different when use takes shape of supporting. Sorry, this book has some misprints in it. Rather than manipulating or exploiting. In the long run, a good relationship is win-win, where the more I give, the more I get, and the other way around. Still, it's not always like this, isn't it? Not just in bad relationships. In the short run, bad is bound to happen even in the house of true love. We cling, we bite, we hunger for safety and freedom and support. And on the other side, we get mangled, bitten, demanded on. Well, it happens. It happened and it will happen again. It's part of the game. But if it happens too often, it creates a toxic environment. It doesn't matter if we are the victim or the perpetrator, as poison is shared equally. One gets the pain, another gets the advantage. But the toxic part, they both get it. Fully, a parasite, a leech, kills itself as much as it kills the host. It sacrifices the journey to the destination and then the destination to its own failures. The problem is not living as sheep, but the true problem is living as a sheep for 100 years. And when it says that the host carries the poison, it reminds me of the saying, carrying the resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Then I'm using clarifying life situations. You have turn the page, embrace new chapters with curiosity, openness paves the path to wisdom. And then you have from the Rebel deck, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. All right, Pisces, think of that yes or no question. Yeah, Pharaoh Friday's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So we're just mixing it up. Okay, let me make sure you can see this. All right, for my Pisces collective, is the answer to their question a yes or a no? That was a no before I finished the question. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, follow, subscribe. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.